Final. Runway's clear. Alright, we got 18. Got 18 and 18. Okay, airspeed's alive. Engine instruments in the green. Rotate. $80 knots. There are obstacles. Up throat. Clear left. Executive traffic Skylane 1 Bravo Mike, left crosswind 18 and exact. Top of the green, top of the green. Negative traffic Skylane 1 Bravo Mike, left downwind 18 will be departing midfield, off the downwind to the west, 10 exact. Keep the climb in. Lifting clear. Negative traffic Skylane 1 Bravo Mike is transitioning east to west over the field, 2,300 climbing, departing the area to the west, 10 exact. Okay, recenter the needle. Going to Indy. Indianapolis approach Skylane 9041 Bravo Mike's over Executive IFR to St. Louis downtown.
Skylane 9141 Bravo Sierra Indy approach clock 4014.
4014 and that's 9041 Bravo Mike.
9041 Bravo Mike, roger. And 1 Bravo Mike, radar contact, Executive Airport, cleared to St. Louis Downtown Airport, Charlie Papa Sierra, as filed, maintained 6,000. Indy altimeter is 2996, altitude.
Okay, 941 Bravo Mike's 3,000, climbing 6,000, cleared direct St. Louis downtown.
43, contact tower 120.9er.
Okay, 500 feet per minute. 3,000 climbing, direct, got some weather in front of us. I'll be keeping an eye on.
T12,000 121.35 Delta 1555, good day.
And 1 Bravo Mike, contact Terre Haute approach 125.45.
Terre Haute approach 125.45, 941 Bravo Mike, good day.
There's 5 Papa.
Terre Haute approach Skylane 941 Bravo Mike, level 6,000.
941 Bravo Mike, home and approach, home and altimeter 2993.
2993. All right, we're unplugged again. Got about an hour and a half to go. For 14 miles northwest of Putnam County Airport. 6,000 feet. Got some isolated thunderstorms scattered in front of us. Looks like it's moving east and out of our path, but we are keeping an eye on it, both on the iPad, Garmin 530, as well as visually in front of us.
Approach,
we also have strike.
531 Romeo Charlie, 14.5, sending 1000. We have Tango request.
531 Romeo Charlie home and approach, reduce speed to 250 for sequencing, say request.
250 on the speed for sequencing. Can we go direct VTOL on the RNAV 14 approach?
Romeo Charlie leaving 10,000, proceed direct Josto.
Okay, out of 10, we'll go direct Josto. 1 Romeo Charlie, thanks.
So we're keeping an eye on it. Got some clouds
and
ahead.
For 1 Romeo Charlie, we were assigned 11,000.
1 Romeo Charlie, send to maintain 7,000.
7,000, 1 Romeo Charlie.
We got Strike Finder. We got our eyes. We've got the 530. We got the iPad. Got clear skies.
153 Sierra Golf.
Clear skies behind us.
153 Sierra Golf, cleared visual approach runway 23.
Looks like as we get closer to Mattoon, might need a little bit of a right deviation.
Hurry up so we can get direct.
Kansas City Center, Skylane 9041 Bravo Mike, level 8,000, direct St. Louis downtown. Kansas City Center, Skylane 9041 Bravo Mike, level 8,000.
Who just checked on, I'm sorry?
Kansas City Center, Skylane 9041 Bravo Mike, level 8,000, and we're direct St. Louis downtown.
We're 9041 Bravo Mike, roger. Skater altimeter 2988.
2988.
That's two of you there. Who's the other one? 35197, climb maintain fall 230.
92 miles from St. Louis downtown. Weather's clear there, winds are calm. Over Effingham, or just north of Effingham, Illinois.
Number 6256, contact Indy Center 128.3.
Getting ready to cross I-57. To the right is Chicago. Can't see it from here. Straight forward is St. Louis. South is Memphis. Behind us is Indianapolis. We're at 8,000. We were in a layer at 6,000, and why chug along in a layer when we can get above it? We're only doing 106 knots in the Skylane here over the ground.
4539 X-ray contact, Memphis 133.65.
Doing 137 true. Got a pretty decent headwind right on the nose. So we're taking our time. We got plenty of fuel. We got plenty of time. We got a crew car waiting. I'm getting cell coverage at 8,000 feet as my watch updates. There was a layer at 6,000 up to 6,300. It's gone now, and so it's actually getting clear below, and the layer that was above us is closing in, but should stay above us.
9 or 0, you're clear to deviate left and direct national enable.
There's some weather southeast of Indy. Ooh, wrong directions in city. Southeast is St. Louis. There's also some really significant weather that's north of St. Louis heading towards Chicago. Get a quick photo here, and we can figure out how to throw that into the... So folks are deviating around this. We had a slight deviation around a cell that was showing yellow, but we flew by it. I didn't even see any rain, so.
424, roger, descend now, fall 230.
Better safe than sorry.
Arch to arrival, 12 transition, St. Louis, altimeter 2985. Alright, Southwest 424, descend and maintain flight level 230 now.
We're using runway 12 right and left in St. Louis downtown, so we'll expect that, and we'll confirm when we get a little bit closer, but that's about it. Not much else going on. There is a little bit of occasional lake turbulence, and so, but nothing significant, and so there's no such thing as a boring flight. Every flight, you have to be on guard for the unanticipated, but certainly don't like anything unusual to happen, and so far the only unusual thing is that I failed to clean off the windscreen before hopping in the plane, and just hope that we get some clear pictures out the front. So cruise along here, and
roger.
Unless something else happens, we'll check back in.
And are you guys going to want to go any higher than
closer.
17 eventually, or are you guys just going to stay there all the way down?
Miles, and we're cruising now at 113 knots over the ground. That was a vicious headwind back there. 100 knots, sometimes in the 90s. Got Yankee downtown, just waiting for the switch to St. Louis. We'll do our checklists. Plan on using the 1-2 right, visual approach to 1-2 right. And we're going to Jet Aviation, and couldn't get a rental car for today and short notice, but Jet Aviation was kind enough to hold a crew car for me, knowing that I'm going to use it most of the day. So, thank you, Jet Aviation. Maybe we'll thank you on the way back. couple meetings this morning. A celebration this afternoon, and then a flight from St. Louis back to Indianapolis for high school football. My youngest son will be performing at halftime with the marching band, the three-time defending national championship marching band. So, people say, why do you fly? One, you don't worry about much when you're up here other than the beauty of what we're able to do and the scenery, and two is being able to fly from Indianapolis to St. Louis and back in the same day, get the work done I need to get done, and get home and spend time with my family. If I would have tried to do this in the car, I would not have made halftime. There were TFRs back in Indianapolis for the Vice President.
A1A Lima X-ray, Delta 2309, there's an area of moderate to extreme precipitation. This is a mile east of Duval, scattered off to the east.
TFRs
Cream City 1,
for the Vice
30
President.
miles west of Pocket City, I maintain 1000, Mount Vernon, altimeter 29902.
Those were non-issue, they were all south over Indianapolis International. And Lucas Oil / downtown area.
212, Kansas City
to the
Center,
east.
St. Louis altimeter 29984.
We got a TFR back here, St. Louis, for the baseball game today, but not an issue. We're
410 Romeo Tango, Kansas City Center, just to maintain 8000, St. Louis.
We are
29984.
on IFR flight plan, and it's not active.
410 Romeo Tango, just to maintain 8000, St. Louis altimeter 29984.
Going into election
There's
season.
area moderate to precipitation 12 o'clock and 5 miles in diameter.
Going into election season, watching TFRs.
Bank 1 across
Really
3 miles
important.
west of Pocket City at maintain 1000. The Effingham altimeter, Melbourne altimeter 29902.
Well, the bad news is the lengthy flight this morning. The good news is got a nice tailwind going back.
41 Bravo Mike, contact St. Louis approach 119.15.
St. Louis approach 119.15, 94 Bravo Mike.
South is 1387 at a 10 for 15,000.
Level 1380.
Okay. Make sure you didn't say something. St. Louis approach Skylane 941 Bravo Mike, level 8000.
November 8, Mike Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Always have problems with St. Louis right in this area. St. Louis approach Skylane 941 Bravo Mike, level 8000.
Skylane 941 Bravo Mike, St. Louis approach, expect visual approach runway 12 right, descend and maintain 6000.
Okay, expect the visual 12 right, descend and maintain 6000. We have Yankee. 1 Bravo Mike.
Bravo Mike, roger. Information. Zulu is now current at Spirit, wind 16, or correction at downtown, wind 160 at 8, gust 19er, altimeter 2985.
Okay, roger. We'll check Zulu on the way down to 6000. 94 Bravo Mike.
November 8, Mike Alpha, contact Kansas City Center 124.3.
All right.
182.14, altimeter 2986. Visual approach and use, landing and departing runway 12 right. No stairman. ILS 30 left, outer markers out of service. Taxiway Alpha 2 is closed. Advise initial contact via Yankee.
It is Yankee.
St. Louis downtown tower information, Yankee 1153 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 182.14, altimeter 2986.
Approach 1 Bravo Mike, we have Yankee.
November 1 Bravo Mike, roger, contact approach 123.7.
Approach 123.7, 941 Bravo Mike. So that was a short stay. St. Louis approach, Skylane 941 Bravo Mike, 7,400, descending 6,000, expecting 12 right.
On the final approach fix, turn left heading 260, maintain VFR, cleared ILS, runway 26 left.
260, maintain VFR, clear for the ILS, runway 23.
November 640 Papa, Alton Regional is 12 o'clock and 12 miles.
I have the field 40 Papa.
November 40 Papa, clear visual approach, runway 11, contact tower now, 126.0. Have a good day.
Switching to tower and clear for 11. Good day, 40 Papa.
November 941 Bravo Mike, I believe you were checking on, descend and maintain 4,000. You can plan the visual approach, 12 right.
Okay, descend and maintain 4,000, expect the visual 12 right, 941 Bravo Mike. All right. 7,000 descending 4,000. We're on a good descent path. 500 feet per minute. Our vertical path says we need to be doing 360.
Pelican 53, contact Spirit Tower.
Approach 1 Bravo Mike has downtown airport in sight.
November 1 Bravo Mike, clear visual approach, runway 12 right.
Cleared visual approach 12 right, 941 Bravo Mike.
November 1 Bravo Mike, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles northbound. VE20 descending out of 5,000 for 4,000.
Roger, looking for traffic 1 Bravo Mike.
November 0 Romeo Tango, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock and 3 miles westbound, Cessna 182, 3,000. I'll have lower for you when you clear. November 608 Echo Bravo, contact Mizzou approach now, 124.37. Have a good day.
12437, you too, thanks.
November 941 Bravo Mike, contact downtown tower now, 119.902. Good day.
Okay, going to tower 119.902, 941 Bravo Mike. Good day. Downtown tower Skylane 941 Bravo Mike's 10 miles east of the field, 2,800 descending on the visual 12 right.
941 Bravo Mike, downtown tower, a left base, runway 12 right.
Okay, well, enter left base 12 right, 941 Bravo Mike. Okay. Heading to the right, going down to 1,400 and 12. Tower 1 Bravo Mike's on a 2 mile left base, 12 right.
Oh, Mike, roger, 12 right, cleared to land, wind 18011, gust 15. And we did have some reports, it was mostly off the departure end, but plus 10 wind shear at 400 AGL.
Okay, well, we'll watch for the wind shear and we'll report it when we land if we experience it, and 12 right, clear to land, 1 Bravo Mike.
Sound on tower. 10-4 is about 6 miles to the north. Requesting labor report.
Sky 497, proceed direct landing, pilot tone risk, wind 18010, gust 15.
Sky 4.
Okay, white and red, 80 knots, a little fast, but with reports of wind shear.